Laps thanks to Jay's Auto Wrecking. The boys that make the noise, the Mill Run Collision Center. Super late models about to come green here. Levi Yetter, Bumpy Hedman, your front row. They fire green flags out. The Mike Miller Memorial is underway. Yetter and Hedman are going to go side by side into turns 1 and 2. Hess and Blair side by side for 3 and 4. Bumpy Hedman's got the advantage going into 3 and 4. Yetter falls into the second spot out of turn 4. Who's going to lead lap 1? It's going to be the B22 of Bumpy Hedman. Levi Yetter in second, Hess third, Blair fourth. Side by side for Yetter and Bumpy. Dare he try it? Hess looking to go in between. Hess looking to be the meat in the sandwich. He thinks better. He'll go back to the top side. Lap number 2 gonna be the B22, Bumpy Hedman. Hedman holds on to lead again. Hess now gonna beat the meat in the sandwich. He'll take it 3 wide. New leader down the back stretch. Bold move right out of the gate. It's the 44, Dave Hess Jr. Hess has got the lead. Coming out of turn 4. Hess is going to lead here lap 3. Side by side for second between Levi Yetter and Bumpy Hedman. Max Blair running in that 4th spot. Chubb Frank 5th. Hollywood Mike Knight's up to 6. Kenya 7th. Jared Miley started in the 12th spot, now up to 8. Keep your eye on the 10 of Miley. Miley's made some moves on the outside. Hess starting to pull away a little bit, putting some distance. Max Blair there in 4th. Nowhere to run is the 2 cars there, 2nd and 3rd run side by side. Hess continues to pull away here. He's got a good size lead. Bumpy Hedman now will take the 2nd spot. Yetter in 3rd, Blair 4th, Chubb Frank 5th. Mike Knight's now venturing off to the outside. He'll take that 6th spot. Jared Miley looking to the outside of Kenya. Kenya shuts the door. Dave Hess Jr. kind of walking the dog. Got some space here. Hess with a huge size lead here. He's clicking off some laps here. Hess going to put lap 7 in the books. Bumpy Hedman in 2nd. Yetter 3rd. Max Blair staying in that 4th spot. Couple guys starting to now venture to the middle to high group towards the middle of the pack. Andy Bizel's there in the infield. Max Blair now looking to the outside of Yetter. Side by side, they'll go for 3rd. Yetter still had Blair at the line. Blair's got the advantage coming out of turn 2. Move the 111 of Max Blair up to 3rd. Blair now up to 3rd. He'll set his eyes on the 22 of Bumpy Hedman. Hess now going to work through the lap traffic here. He's reached the lap traffic. Hess continue to use that outside lane here. Hess will continue to work the outside. He's got over a straightaway lead on the 111. Max Blair now up to the 2nd spot. Blair's now up to 2nd here at lap 13. This is a 41 lap race. Hess has now crossed the line, put 14 laps in the books. Again, Hess has got over a straightaway lead here in this one. Almost a half a track here. Hess continue to run that way high lane there. Blair continue to run the inside. He'll pull away from Bumpy Hedman. Bumpy Hedman having a good run there in 3rd in that B22. Yetter also having a good run in 4th. Chubb Frank run out your top 5. Steve Canya's worked his way back to 6. Him and Mike Knight going side by side for 6. Caution comes out. We got a couple cars over there, not too far away from the leader of Hess. That's going to bunch them back up. Dave Hess Jr. had a huge size lead. Again, 25 laps remaining, full feature length now from here on out. So let's see how this one pans out. Hess takes the green flag and he'll go through there. Dave Hess Jr. leads coming out of turn 2. Max Blair holds on to that second spot. Chubb Frank makes a move to the inside of Bumpy Hedman. Frank in a battle for that 3rd spot. Bumpy Hedman on the outside. He'll go back to 4th. Chubb Frank makes a good move on that restart. He'll move up to 3rd. Chubb Frank now up to 3rd. The man on the move here. Bumpy Hedman in 4th, and Mike Knight had a good restart as well. He's now in the 6th spot, battling for 5th and 4th. Hedman right there in front of Mike Knight. Knight gives Bumpy Hedman a little shot in the shorts, lets him know he's there. Knight staying true to the outside. He's going to take that 5th spot. Mike Knight being methodical, working up through the field here. Dave Hess Jr. leader. He's got a few car legs over the 111 of Max Blair. Has continued to run that fine line there. Blair staying committed to the inside. Chubb Frank there in 3rd. Hedman holds on to that 4th spot. Mike Knight there in 5th has been running the high side here throughout the whole race. 20 laps now in the books. Halfway now being shown here. 21 laps in, 20 laps remain for the Wizard, Dave Hess Jr. Laps in. Now Hess starting to pull away again here over the 111 of Blair. Chubb Frank's got some distance in 3rd. Bumpy Hedman having a good run there in 4th. Mike Knight 5th. Steve Kenya still right there at 6th. Levi Yetter 7th. Kenya digging down on the bottom. He'll look to the inside of Knight. Not able to make the pass there. Kenya continues to run the inside. Knight running the high side. Kenya and Knight have been battling for that 5th spot throughout the whole race. Is starting to gain on the lap traffic here again. Some cars starting now to try the outside line here. As Jared Miley's running high, he'll get to side by side with Yetter for that 7th spot. Miley side by side with Yetter at the line for 7th. Jared Miley makes a move past Levi Yetter. He'll set his eyes on King. Hess goes into turns 1 and 2. Now Blair will go into 1 and 2. Pretty good size margin between the two. Hess starting to get close to some lap traffic. 15 laps remaining, soon to be 14. Now 14 laps remaining for the Wizard, Dave Hess Jr. Good lead as he gets into heavy lap traffic here. They're side by side ahead of him. So allow the 111 to try to close the gap a little bit. Miley's still working that outside line. He's trying to get by the 76 of Kenya. Kenya's able to hold him off. 28 laps in the books. Hess has still got 2 side-by-side lap traffic cars at him. He'll split the gap, go to the inside. He'll try to work by the lap traffic here. 44 has a little trouble negotiating there. He's able to get by. Hess working through the lap traffic. Very good here. Hess now has got 3 cars between him and Max Blair, who's in 2nd. Jared Miley has gotten by the 76 car. He'll set his eyes on the 9K at Hollywood Night. 10 laps remaining in this one. 31 laps in the books. Hess Jr. looking really good in this one here. He's going to come and put lap 34 in the books. 7 laps remaining. Blair's got a whole bunch of lap traffic in between them here. Six laps remaining for Hess. He's got this one pretty solidly in hand. Chuck Rank going to put some pressure on the 111 here for the second spot. Chuck Rank takes a look to the middle of the high side lane here. Blair able to hold on coming out of turn 2. Bumpy Hedman getting some pressure from the 9 of Night Knight. Jared Miley takes a look to the outside. Got a good 3-car battle for the 4th, 5th, and 6th spot. Here we go. Some good racing for 4th, 5th, and 6th. 3 wide, they'll go. Knight will go on the inside. Bumpy Hedman in the middle. Miley was thought better of it and stayed off the outside. Knight comes out of there. He'll take the spot. Kenya still gets back in it here. He'll take the 6th spot. Kenya now back up to 6th. Here comes a white flag, 4-44 Hess. Hess takes the white flag. He's got this one well under control here. Blair stays in that 2nd spot. Chuck Rank 3rd, Knight 4th, Bumpy Hedman 5th. Miley takes that 6th spot back. Coming out of turn 4, it's going to be Dave Hess Jr., the Wizard, picking up the Mike Farr Memorial.
On this one, I'm telling you, and I think, you know, I know you really wanted to get that one yesterday, but you weren't leaving enough for any kind of chance or doubt today. I don't know, it was at least a straightaway, almost a straightaway and a half lead over that one. You were in the lap traffic, fall into it. Other guys were just touching the lap traffic. Congratulations on that. I'll just call it an ass whooping here tonight.
We were actually a little bit tight there. It's like picking a nose, and it was weird trying to touch the cushion and kind of take off of me, but when I figured it out, it's still really good. Feels great. I mean, there's a great field of cars here tonight, so to be able to, you know, have a run like that is just what we needed to cap off this weekend. The cars took a whooping this weekend, and I need to definitely go through. You know, I would now refine some stuff. Just it's been a rough 4 nights, so. Just a lot of hard racing, you know. So hopefully we can take this back and get this thing back up to par. And it was just a great way to finish things off. And thanks to everybody who put this thing together.
You know, this race, $4,100 to win, thanks to Jay's Auto Wrecking. Another thing that's up for grabs is a lot of contingency money that it was like $2,000 bucks, and I think you took the lead around that 3, 4. So a lot of that money is going to be going home to you. So almost like a $6,000 type payday for you here tonight at Eriez.
Yeah, man. It's not often you have weekends like this. I mean, even the national tour guys would be happy with a weekend like this. I think we're going to end up bringing, close to probably just over $20,000 in the 4 nights of racing. So we'll definitely put it to good use. It was definitely some good battles. After last night, I was a little mad at 111 after that race, and once I got to the trailer, I thought about it, and it was all stuff I would have probably done to win that 10 grand too. So we talked it out afterwards, and we feel good to have a run tonight, but we're all still buddies out here, and just glad to got the best car tonight, and that's all. And thanks to my crew for a long, hard 4 days. We'll celebrate this one now.
Yeah, I know. It's one of the things, and everybody thinks there's like a big war between the two, and it's really not there. You guys, good buddies outside there. You guys race tough, just like you and Mike too. But one of the comments was he's a little upset. He's pounding there. He'll get over it. This is a pretty darn good way to get over it, ain't it?
Yeah, that's definitely a way to get right over it. But like I said last night, I wasn't even in the trailer yet, and I was over it. But a lot of emotions go into a race like that, and I guess I just wanted to win that bad. So after it was all said and done, we talked about it. But again, coming back to tonight, we had a car to beat, and I knew that the last few weeks here, so I wanted to get out front quick and make sure we didn't get stuck behind, have anything stupid happen. So we got out in clean air and put this one away, and man, it feels good.
Yeah, I know it's early day, but look at the amount of people still here, and they know this is the big race, right? They're still here cheering you on. Let them hear, folks.
Hell yeah! Woo!
Maybe that's why you guys are still here a little bit too.
Congrats, Dave! Don't even get in there yet. Congrats, Dave, once again, the Redneck Race Chasers. You got it done.
Thank you, buddy. I told you I'd be back.
Feels good to be back on this track. Yeah!
$312 in tonight's 50-50.
For a special memorial.
Thank you.
Yep.